Cheers. No, you've got to say it first and then drink. Cheers. Here's to feeling good all of the time. Come over here to me. Come over to me, mate.
Oh.
Pork. What is this? This is a brine. Overnight brine. What is a brine, darling?
You tell them. It's a marinade, but it's kind of like you try and.
It's a saltwater solution.
Yes. Yes.
So it's a 6% saltwater solution just to add moisture, not take away moisture from the meat. Let's look at the ingredients in it. Garlic, ginger, onions, tomatoes, the common mustard powder, golden syrup, proudly British, smoked salt, sugar, cumin, paprika, lemon perrins, tamarind paste, chicken broth. Onions! Big! Oh, other side of the onion, that's what she always tells me to do. She's in charge of my life. I'm just going to add this smoked salt. Why am I adding smoked salt, darling?
For smokiness and
yes,
salt?
Because, good, cheeky little bugger, because we're not grilling this, so we need to somehow recreate the smokiness. And with the ginger, then with your garlic, a little bit of this mustard powder. Probably about 2 teaspoons. Some whole cumin seeds. Yeah, probably about 2 teaspoons. Some paprika, probably about a tablespoon of this. Some tamarind paste, just for some acidity. Probably about that much in it. Some brown sugar, quite a lot of this. Maybe 100 grams? I don't know, really. Good old tomato ketchup.
Sorry, what?
Tomato ketchup from the US. Some tomato passata, tomato puree, tomato paste, whatever it is. Shit, Liam Perrins. Liam Perrins, loads of that. Finish the bottle. Just finish the bottle. Golden syrup. This you'll just add. Just that certain, as the French say, I don't know what. Okay, some apple cider vinegar for acidities. Nice sort of cup of that one. Some water, about that much in it. Cause it's some chicken stock. I don't have any homemade chicken stock at the moment, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. So I'm just going to put some of that in. Just powdered shit. Some tomato puree. Blitz it. We still want to make it smoother, so we must strain the sauce. This is because we want perfection. Squeeze through the ladle, and you're just left with the thick pulpy stuff, which we will discard. So I've just cut up the meat, and I'm just going to brown it on all sides, all 4 pieces, before I add it into the strained sauce. Wonderfully strained sauce is now clear and lovely and wonderful. We can go in with this brown meat. Let's make the coleslaw. Cabbage, as thin as possibly as you thinly can. And then we're going to do a thing called purging. Sometimes when people make coleslaws, they'll find that there's a big watery residue at the bottom of the coleslaw. The reason for this is thusly, when you add the acidity and salt to season the coleslaw, it will start to draw out the moisture from the coleslaw. So we're going to remove some of that moisture beforehand, much in the same way as you would do with an aubergine. Cover it with a bit of salt, quite a lot of salt actually, because we're going to wash all of that off. Yo, let's make some coleslaw, guys. Good to have you back, guys. Let's purge the cabbage of its salty content. It will stop. Come here! Parsley, salt, carrots, pepper, a little bit of cider vinegar, a little bit of sriracha hot sauce. Here we go, baby. A tiny bit of mayo, the drained spinach. We might not, not spinach, the drained cabbage. We might not need any salt here. We're going to wait before adding any salt. Why are we going to wait? Because
there might still be some salt on the cabbage.
Oh yes, very good.
That was not drained properly.
How clever you are. It does need a tiny bit of sugar, maybe half a tablespoon. This is just to take away a little bit of the kick, some of the zest and the juice of this half a lemon which I just have lying around. Why not? You know what I'm saying. All that. Mix it around a bit. Got that lovely lemon zest for vibrancy of flavour. Been there for four hours, yeah?
Yeah.
What we do now is we fish it out. So once this has cooled a bit and it's cool enough to handle, we're going to pick off all the like sort of fatty bits and then return it to the sauce. So I'm just pulling it because I've also skimmed off the fat. Very important, skim off the fat off top. Justin, my very own Justin. Come over to me, guys. So last night we pulled our pork. Today I just wanted to show you, after refrigerating it on the balcony, look at the gelatinous nature. Look at that, if I do that. Look at that. Look at that. And this is how we live our lives day to day. We enjoy our lives to the maximum. We fold it over. Classic, classic, classic. That's a wrap.